This is my people. Mario, Peach, going to a vacation island to f each other all day, but the bastards put him in
Why
jail.
is Toad there?
He watches.
He's
No. He's a cuck?
He sits in the cuck chair.
Don't make fun of Toad. He has his place. Everyone has their Toad. You're my Toad.
Okay.
Oh, God. Adam, how old were you when you played this game?
This game was, I think, was the first game that I played on the Nintendo GameCube for the Smash Bros. 64, and it became my favorite. Dude, I used to wake up at like 6 a.m. and play this game before I had to go to fucking school.
Really?
Yes.
The game for me like that was Metroid Prime. I remember I would stay up all night just to play that game.
Oh, I can just skip the first part. I didn't know you could do that. All right, fuck it. Metro Prime, yeah, that one's cool. Now, add commentary to this beautiful game.
It looks like shit.
Give me your phone.
Fuck! I'm playing Wordle!
You're an asshole.
Yes, I know.
Fuck you. Look how good the game looks.
It's bullshit.
Yeah, it's a facade.
It's not real.
You're
You know
running
what?
out.
I do want to play in a minute.
You're running out of water already. This is bullshit.
I'll let Adam play. This is Adam's playthrough, guys.
You
Yeah,
can
thank
play
God
some.
he can do something. Fucking Christ.
I'm a god gamer. I don't have everyone know that. Check this out. Spinny time. What's up, bitches? Oh, you got some paint on you? Let me get that off.
Adam, what would you do if there was a girl in Hinge where in her profile
Yeah.
all it said was Super Mario Sunshine?
Oh! Yes, please. I
But
would,
But it was your ex-fiance.
Oh, her. My ex-fiance. I would forgive her.
Shut the fuck up.
It turns out she's a Super Mario Sunshine speedrunner. It just never came up in conversation.
It was actually me who was wrong, now that I think about it.
Fuck off.
Dude, that'd be so cool.
You know what? The best thing for me, even Courtney was like, oh, yeah. What was that girl's name? Yeah, like she was just like, I don't give a fuck about that bitch either. I was like, hell yeah.
Do you want to explain that situation?
Oh god. So before Adam had fully like left for his ex-fiance.
I'm gonna have to bleep out her name for
Okay.
legal reasons because she
Okay.
will
What's
try
the
to sue.
nickname?
Okay.
Microwave.
Give a fake
yeah.
name.
Okay, microwave.
Okay.
Before microwave had
My ex-fiance microwave.
his ex-fiance microwave. Before he had left her and given up on her because she's insane and psycho. And she made me like question my own sanity.
In a hot way, though.
Not really. She wasn't hot either. I have no idea what was fooling him. Other than pussy. I guess that was it.
The
Like,
penis.
he was getting to have sex and that was just like I think that's all you have to do to trick Adam is just like have sex with him.
Have a penis.
Honestly, if either of us had been like an attractive woman, like we could have had him wrapped around our fingers. Like he would have been like sold. You give him a blowjob every day, do the dishes. He comes home, the house is like not a fucking disaster.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some food. Like you give him a blowjob, he'll pay for
You
everything.
sound like a regular guy.
He would pay for everything for the rest of your life, though. I mean, like that's it. That's all women have to do, though.
You just don't have to be insane.
Like,
And she
that-
couldn't do
exactly,
that.
exactly.
She literally couldn't
She
even
had
do
the
that.
bare minimum, and Adam would have fucking done anything for her.
I miss her so much.
Fuck you.
All because she speedruns Super Mario Sunshine.
Fucking shit. Anyways, the point
It
is,
used to give me nightmares.
so microwave and him. God, this is where I knew the beginning of the end was. Okay, she called me like at midnight. At the time I was living in Florida still. She called me at midnight, crying.
Aaron talks about this relationship like it was his ex, and that he went through all this trauma. That
I
he's
did
like,
go
oh,
through all
shush,
this.
shush,
I did
I
go
want
through.
to hear this.
I did go
No,
through all
please,
this.
you can go.
I did go through all this trauma.
Okay.
So she calls me. She's like, Aaron, I threw a drink in his face and he got mad. He wasn't. He was so. He was upset. Like we were arguing about like something. I don't even remember. It might have been the fucking dishes for all I fucking remember. Can't give a fuck. Can I help you?
I want drinky.
I will give you a drinky. Okay. Fuck.
You're gonna talk about my ex. I'm gonna need a drinky. Thank you.
I'm not really trying to help the relationship. I'm just like if he's leaving, there's nothing you can do. That might be it. I'll call him and see if I can talk any sense into him. Okay? And she was like, and after like 20 minutes of like me just trying to like get her out of my fucking like fucking like way because I'm fucking tired and I have to fucking call Adam because like I gotta make sure that this motherfucker will leave her for good. I'm like, please microwave. I'll call him. I'll call him for you. Okay, give me a second.
You're like pretending you're on
yes,
her side.
Yeah,
I'm your best friend.
We hung up. I call Adam. I'm like, tell me what happened, please. And he's like, she threw tequila in my face, and I was like, bull, let's go, because she said she just threw a drink in his face. She didn't say it was alcohol, much less tequila. That shit's gotta burn. And he's like, yeah, it got in my eyes. I had to go get in the shower. I was pissed. But he's talking all this like everything that happened.
Also, we were sitting on our brand new couch, expensive couch. It's white. It's a white couch.
I did not know that. But I mean, like,
she threw it all over me.
Yeah, and I was just like, she did not explain any of that. She was trying to seem nice and everything. I was like, and he was like, yeah, like I grabbed my computers and left. And I was just like, well, man, like, shit, if this is what your future is gonna be like, maybe you should leave. And he's like, and you were like, yeah, maybe. And I was like, let's go. The seed is planted. He's gonna do it. He even said, I think I might leave her. I think this is it. Like I don't think I can go back. Next day, that he's back together with her. I was like, you're fucking kidding me. Fuck. How much more do I have to fucking like do to like fucking convince him to not be with her? Shit.
You know what we did that night?
Made sweet love.
I don't give a fuck.
We forgave each other.
I don't give a fuck.
And by forgive each other, I mean I forgave her for throwing a margarita in my eyeballs, and she didn't really say sorry, but so I accept that as an apology.
Yeah. See, this is what I'm saying. It's easy to trick Adam. Anyways.
You little horn dog, you.
Yeah. Well. He gets.
I care about people.
Listen, fuck you. You care about your dick. Anyways, he gets microwaved to like take the math test at this fucking program that I ended up taking the test for as well, and I got into as well as microwave. Well, the program starts after Thanksgiving, and like thank God, by the time Thanksgiving rolls around, he ends up with her. Let's go, best days ever. We get
best Christmas gift you could have given us.
Honestly, so we get drunk at his place, me, him, and his brother, and like we're like, dude. None of us liked her. And he's like, no way, really? And like he's like, my brother didn't like her. My parents didn't like her. You didn't like her. No one liked her except me. And even then, I stopped liking her like months ago. And I'm like, thank God. He's finally got it. So, but like he's like,
yeah.
Like he's also like stuck in this fucking house situation. He bought a house and he let her fucking put her name on the goddamn deed because he's an idiot. She didn't put any money down.
Nope.
Only he did. And so she just gets fucking half of it because she's gonna force him to sell it. That's a story for another time, honestly. That's like we'll get into that later.
We'll save that for the next episode.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about like what the fuck happened here. He's with, so he's no longer with her. They live in the same house, but like he's trying to convince her that like, hey, if you're not such a dick, if you fucking let things fucking chill out and relax. I will help you fucking pass this program so you can like at least have a job that you're capable of fucking doing.
Yeah, because she was unemployed.
Yeah,
for like
she's still unemployed. Like fuck, she's probably still unemployed.
Year?
Dude, she was fucking in school, but she's probably still unemployed because she's fucking like not the brightest.
I did try to teach her math, like
in Excel,
basic math,
basic Excel, shit like that, like so that she can fucking succeed in this fucking program, and she's nothing. She's got nothing. She's fucking useless.
She was nice, though.
No, she wasn't. She was a bitch. So Microwave gets into this program, and she's in my class. She's in class with me.
Okay.
We're still together at this point. I've got to rewind a little bit.
They're not really together.
Oh yeah, we're living with each
so,
other.
Yeah, they're not together. They're living in the same house, but they're not together.
Trouble in hell.
Yes. Well, it's just hell at this point.
Hell in hell.
Yes.
It's funny, I made that joke, like, our relationship had been going downhill for probably about a year going on. But we had been on, like, vacations during that time.
And that's what was getting him through it.
Whenever we'd fight on vacation, I'd be like, oh, look at us, a little trouble in paradise.
Did y'all fight when you were in Yosemite with us?
Yosemite, not as much.
Probably because y'all had a common enemy with me.
Yeah, I was like, we need to take care of this hunter guy, and she was like, you read my mind.
We'll call it truce for now. Dude, I will never forget the moment that broke the camel's back for me, where I was like, I just can't do this anymore, was when I made a joke to Javier, and Javier laughed at it, but overheard and did not find it funny at all. So she, this was when you had already like left. You got on your connecting flight, you as in Aaron, and I made a joke to Javier, and she overheard it, and she told Adam to talk to me about it, and Adam sent me this like 20,
I think I heard about this.
this 20,000 word essay thesis on why I should watch what I say. I made a joke that was not directed to her, and she got offended on someone else's behalf.
See, I mean, like, so that, you know, is kind of annoying, but, like, I mean, I think the much worse thing is her,
Is that she exists.
we were having game night, and she got mad for some unrelated reason.
Yeah.
And she barged into the apartment that we're having game night at, and she was like, everyone needs to leave. And she kicked all of my friends out of my apartment during game night. Like, that's in some batshit stuff.
That happened before the airport Javier joke. It's just that I was like, you know what? It's Adam's fiance. He really loves her. I'm still gonna make an effort to. But no, we all hated that. All of us were like, we're like, damn, she's the worst.
Yeah.
It's funny how we all came together. Like we all had our little squabbles and quibbles with each other, but Microwave really brought us all together, brought us closer together. You know, it's what they say about a common enemy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's 2 times during our relationship where it basically almost ended, but it was miraculously saved. And the first time was when she told me that she would basically break up with me if I didn't move in with her. And we had only known each other for like 4 or 5 months at this point.
Okay.
Probably less than that, actually. And I was like, okay. And then I was thinking, I was like, I can't move in with her. Like, that's insane. Like, we're not there yet. And so I called my dad because I wanted to talk to my dad for advice. Oh, my dad, and Aaron mentioned this a bit earlier, my dad has had 6 wives. But that's beside the point. So he tells me...
So you called the guy who's had 6 wives for advice.
He got it right on the 6th time.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah. So my loving dad, who I thought, you know, knew a thing or two about unhealthy relationships, says, well, you know, you can still move in with her and you can break up with her later if you need to.
Shut up.
And I think, Dad...
Of course he gave advice like that. Of course.
That makes so much sense, Dad.
You're a genius.
Did he really
No
give
wonder
that?
you've been married so many times. You're a genius.
Did he really give that advice?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I probably should have asked my mom about that, but...
Should have asked me, bro.
I should have asked, like, anyone. Except for Aaron, because even though Aaron felt this way, he didn't tell me about any of this until after I broke up with her. And he was like, you made the right choice. And I was like, what? I thought you liked her.
I have a really...
No, I spent all my time trying to appease her so that, like, I at least could keep Adam as a friend. Because, like, she wouldn't keep me around if... Like, she didn't like me. She didn't like you, Hunter.
No.
She didn't like Javi. She didn't like
ask...
anyone in the friend group. She didn't like his family. She was like trying to cut him off from his family. Even I was just like, dude, like, what do I have to do? I have to do everything I can to appease this motherfucker so I don't fucking lose Adam.
Adam, who did Microwave out of your friends and your family? Who did she hate the most?
Oh. My mom.
Your mom? Really?
Yeah. Fuck.
Which is wild. I actually love
That's kind of crazy. That's insane.
Yeah,
More
I mean,
than anybody else.
you're honestly pretty close second place.
Yeah.
I think.
Yes. I was hoping I was first.
Out of
I was
non-relatives,
a little disappointed.
out of non-relatives, I definitely think you're first.
Yes.
You were definitely the top of the list.
Like, I would just bring you up every now and then, and it would turn into an argument.
Seriously.
That happened like multiple times. Yeah.
Well, I'm so curious. What were the argument like? How would that turn into an argument? Like, oh, why did you bring him up again?
I'd be like, oh yeah, so Hunter, he's up to something. He's hanging out with some friends, whatever, doing whatever the fuck they're doing, and so then at first she'd just be like, oh, that's interesting, and then she'd start to like think about like times that you had made her mad in the past, and be like, hey, do you remember that? And she would just like start talking about it. Do you remember when Hunter did this thing to me? And I'd be like, oh yeah, but yeah, that, you know, whatever. And then she'd just be like, no, not whatever. Like, that
No.
really hurt me.
Cut him off. He's
And
dead.
she would just start like yapping about it, and it just would. And then I'd be like, I could see where it's going because this happened like multiple times, and I'd just kind of be like, oh fuck, like can we not argue right now? And then we argued, and that happened like a lot.
You know what's the funny part is I never even said anything like just so the viewers have like a clear picture. I really did not do anything to. Sorry, I didn't do anything to Microwave. She just fucking hated me.
You probably just said some stuff that like she didn't agree with.
Exactly.
Yeah, drink up, bitch. Ouch.
Yeah, if somebody doesn't like your mom, I consider that a red flag. It could be anybody. It doesn't even have to be like someone that you're dating or someone that I'm dating. Literally anybody. It could be my mom. If my mom doesn't like your mom, that's a red flag.
Oh. Mom, that's some really problematic behavior.
You don't like Adam's mom? You sick
Yeah,
fuck.
what the fuck is wrong with you? Alright,
Sorry,
so...
continue your story, Aaron.
So, Microwave ends up being in the same class with me, and it's just insane because like she's living with Adam. I mean, so we're like in the same class, and it's just awkward as hell. And she doesn't know what the fuck is going on, and I can't really help her, like because I don't want to be caught cheating in that class, especially not for someone who is fucking not even with like Adam anymore. So I'm just it's just insane to me.
Would she still try to talk to you?
Yes. And I was just like,
Oh.
hey, I can't really do this for you, okay? Like, you've got to do this yourself. You've got to figure this out. I mean, I tried to give her a little bit of points and pointers, but like, I just, like, my main goal was that, like, to get a job out of this. And she's in there, and she's just fucking failing and drowning. And within a week, she's out of the program. I'm just like, all right, peace. And it was beautiful. And then, like she just did that poorly on the Excel fucking test, and she just had to get out of there. Like, she was removed from the program, and I was just like, this is the best day ever. And literally no one else in our group was like did poorly at all.
So
I
by
mean-
the way, Aaron had moved down from Florida to based on my recommendation to go through this program to try to get a job. And he does it, and now he's stuck in this job with my ex-fiance, and she's coming to class just like, I don't know, probably bawling like every day.
Oh, yeah,
Because
she
we're
did
going
not, she
through
did
all
not
that.
look happy. She was. You could tell something was wrong with her.
And I was just like, sorry, Aaron.
Yeah. But the good news is it only lasted like a week or so with that. But then it was a little awkward because everyone else in there didn't know the situation. So they were like, "Oh, poor Microwave. I can't believe. I hope she's all right." And I'm just like, guys, this is a boon to us. She's gone. We don't have to deal with her anymore. Please,
It's her fault.
this is rejoice.
But it wasn't her fault. She was a complicated
No,
human
shut up.
being,
No,
like
it
the rest
was
of
her
us.
fault. She's peace. She sucks. We're out. We're free.
It looks like the thing on your balls.
Yeah, I need to see a doctor about that. Maybe next week. Let's go.
How far can you slide?
Like forever. If I have water, I can slide forever.
Dude, you should test that out right now.
Okay. Bye. Bye, story. You're
Bye.
enough.
Does it just slowly drain the
Fuck.
water or what?
No.
Oh, you can just.
Dude,
See, it stops though.
his little tummy the
Dude.
skin must be gone.
Yeah.
I can go back.
Whee!
Oh,
It's forever, I'm telling you.
Wait, this isn't using water though. It's just.
Nope.
No.
What the fuck?
I've never done that before. Holy shit!
Woo!
I'm
Ow.
gonna lose fucking health with this thing.
Did you never play this as a kid?
No, I watched
You
other
had a
people
shitty
play
childhood.
it. That is true.
Yeah, I played Jack and Daxter and
Fuck you.
Sly.
Jack and Daxter rocks, bitch. But I didn't have a GameCube, so I didn't play any of this bullshit.